Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's start with the session, and today we are going to go through the past paper, and let's go through the entire past paper and see that how the examiner has been testing, and let's quickly discuss that what are the areas that the examiner will be testing and what will be the difficulty level that the examiner will be testing for. Okay, so
Okay.
let's start with the first question. The first question that we have is the Ado is a trader who only sells on credit. So it means it sells goods on credit, which means there will be an account receivable, right?
Yeah.
Okay, his trade receivable at 1st April were as follows. So there are different customers. There are different customers from which the receivable is from one customer it's 920, the other one is 1145, 1378, and 215. The total receivable is 3658, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is something, the opening balance which is given over here, because on 1st of April 2024 the receivable balances are given, so it is basically an opening balance of the customers or the accounts receivable. Now it's a very simple and a very moderate question that during the year the following transactions took place, like on 2nd of April sold goods to Eva, that is a customer, list price is 150 less 6% trade discount, received telephone transfer from Eva, which means that amount received from the customer Eva, sold goods to Nuru, and then receive a check of 627 from Mahia, that is again a customer, in settlement of an invoice of 660, which means there is a discount, and then received from Nuru as well, and there is also a discount of 5%, some return goods from the customer, and then sold goods to Mahia, and a trade discount, a cash discount, and then Rachel has some bankruptcy. It means the customer, one of the customer Rachel has gone bankrupt. So these are the multiple transactions. Now, um, based on this transaction, we need to evaluate that what is the requirement of this question. And seriously, the requirement is not that difficult. The requirement is that we need to prepare the sales journal. Ammar, are you getting a point? You need to prepare what?
Yes, yes. Sales journal.
Okay. Sales journal is basically a book of prime entry, right?
Yeah.
In which we record which transactions?
Sales transactions.
Exactly. In which we record the sales transaction in which we have sold goods to customer, right?
Yeah.
And sold goods to customers on credit. We do not record any purchase transaction in that book. We do not record any cash received or paid transaction in that book, right?
Yeah. We only record net sales.
One more thing, in addition to that, we always record sales net of trade discount. Am I right?
Yeah. Net after trade discount matlab.
Yes. So for example, if the sale price is $100 and $10 is the trade discount, so we will record the sales at
90.
$90. Are you getting a point?
Yes.
So can you please do that question? Can you try this question,
Yeah, sure. We
or
can do it.
okay, good.
Sold goods to A1 list price this much.
Okay,
Okay. So
first,
it's
Amar, if you just gather the transaction, that which transactions will be recorded so that we can highlight it. Okay, will the 2nd April transaction will be recorded in the sales journal?
April 2?
Yes,
No, because it's not credit, right?
it's a credit. Remember, Amar, whenever it says that sold goods on cash or for check, then we will consider it as a cash-based
Uh,
transaction. Otherwise, if nothing is written, it means it will be considered as a credit transaction. Okay.
okay. So yeah, that should be recorded.
Okay. Will the 9 April transaction will be recorded?
Uh, no.
No. Good. 12th April transaction?
Yes. Yes, sir. It should be recorded.
Good. 13th April?
Receipt check. No.
19th?
No.
20th?
No.
21st?
Uh, yeah.
Yes, very
Okay.
good. And what about 30th?
No.
Very good, excellent. So please do record the transaction in the sales journal.
Okay, so the first thing is Ava, April 2nd,
Mhm.
150 minus 9, which is 141.
Great, nice, very good. So we just recorded. Let me help you out so that we can do it as soon as possible. Okay, so we are going to record on the 2nd of April, and the
Yeah.
name of the customer
Ava,
is
Ava,
Eva, and the price is $150 less 6% discount. So we'll record at the net price. So the price would be, net amount would be, Amar, what will be the net amount? Hello, 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 hello.
come on.
Hello,
People are using the
hello.
Hello? Yes. Hello? I'm saying
Yes,
one for one.
can you
I'm
hear
saying
me?
one for one. Yes,
Sorry,
I can hear you, sir. I'm saying one for one.
one for
The
one.
value will be one for one.
Okay, great. Now, what will be the next transaction? That is after 2nd April, the 12th April, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 12th April, sold goods to Nuru, right?
165 simple. Guru will be the
165
customer
simple
A.
because there is no discount. Then sold goods to Mahia, the list price is 480, trade discount is 5%, cash discount is 5%, and invoice is paid within 30 days. Now, do let me know that whether the cash discount will be deducted or not.
So the cash discount will not be deducted. No.
Excellent. We will only deduct the trade discount and the Mahia 480 minus 5% discount. What will be the amount?
20 minus 5% discount. Uh, oh shoot, wait. So that would be. Wait. Wait. Wait, wait.
What will be the amount?
So the amount once about 418 to 0.05. 24.
Sorry?
24.
24 is the discount. I need the net amount, right?
Yeah, so 480 minus about 456.
456.
6.
Okay. So this is that what we have put. We have done. We have posted the relevant transaction in the sales journal. And can you please total the amount? Can you please total the sales journal?
Yeah, okay. 141 plus 165 plus 456. So 762.
762. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Now, the other part of this, that the sales journal indicate the ledger account to which the total would be posted. Where the total will be posted?
The total will be yeah, we posted it to the sales ledger.
Excellent. It will be posted to the sales ledger control account. It will be
Yeah.
posted to the sales ledger control account and sales account, right?
Yes.
So it will be posted to the sales ledger control account as well as it will be posted to the sales account. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Now, that was the requirement for 3 marks, and it was a very simple requirement, I guess. Is it?
Yeah.
Now, The another one is most easiest part, and these 3 marks are just free of cost. Just see the requirement that prepare the entry to write off the amount owing. Why we are writing it off? Because in this particular racial case, there is a customer and he's gone bankrupt. The amount that we owe from racial is 215. What will be the accounting entry for that one?
Sir, not get you for this one. First things off is that it's a bad debt, right?
Right, it's a write off.
Yes, it's a bad debt written off. So, first thing is, we will write the person's name,
So, do you remember the
provision
entry?
for doubtful debts. No, no.
Do you remember the
Just,
entry for the write off?
yeah, I do. So, the write-off, I think, would be the bad debt is debited.
Yes, irrecoverable debt, write off, or bad debt, right?
Yeah, bad debt debited and trade receivable customer.
Customer, that is Rachel. The customer Rachel will be credited, right? So with the
Yeah.
amount of 215, with the amount of
Yeah.
215, we have debited the irrecoverable debt and Rachel account is credited and narrative is required. So what will be the narration to record this transaction, to record this entry?
Rachel's bad debt is written off.
Yes, Rachel debt is written off. Rachel debt is written off. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Just see that the requirement is quite simple.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the total amount of the money which Odo received from trade receivable during that how much amount that we have received from the customers, how much amount that the company has received from the customers. So we just need to identify that which one are the received transaction, right? We need to identify the transaction in which we have received the amount. So let's identify the transactions. So this 9th April, right?
Yeah.
And the other one is the 13th April, right? Is it Amar?
Yes. 267. Sorry.
Okay. And the third one is the 19th April, right?
Yeah.
So these are the three values. These are the three basically transactions in which we have received the amount. In which we have received the amount. Number one, the 9th April transaction. The second one is the 13th April. And the
And
third
then
one is the 19th April. Are you getting my point?
yes, sir.
So now what we have to do, we just need to calculate that what amount that we have received. So in the first case, we have received 689 and there is no discount, there is nothing. So it means straight away we have received 689. Is it?
Yeah.
So it means cash received would be, if you just calculate, is 689 plus. Okay, now let's find out the another amount. On 30th of April, received check of 627 from here in full settlement of an invoice 660. So can you please let me know that what amount that you have received from that customer?
637.
627. Okay, Amar, can you please let me know that what will be the difference amount? What will be the difference amount that we will call?
We will call out what is the difference about.
Yes.
The difference amount is 33, and we will call this, I think, some kind of discount.
Yes,
Or,
it's a discount. And remember, it is basically a cash discount. Okay.
yeah.
This is also known as what the cash discount. So far, so that we have received 627. So we are going to add 627 in that one. Okay. Moving on. Next. Another 19th of April received 760 from Nuru by electronic transfer. Nuru had deducted 5% cash discount. Nuru has deducted the 5% cash discount. So what will be the amount that we have received?
Sir, sir, 722.
No, it would be 760 because it says that that they have received 760 from Nuru. They have received 760 from Nuru. So it means that 760 they have received.
Oh,
Are you
oh,
getting a
okay,
point?
okay. So that was a trick. That was a trick.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is basically the net amount. It means that they told you the net amount after deducting the cash discount.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Understood.
Are you getting it? So
Yes,
760,
yes, yes.
we are going to add up 760. So can you please total the amount we have received?
Yeah.
G, can you please total the amount?
2076.
Sorry?
2076.
2076 is the amount that we have received from the customer in the month of April. Are you getting a point, Ammar?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the next requirement is that total amount of cash discount. Total amount of cash discount. Total amount
To-
of cash discount which we have allowed to the customers. Total amount of cash discount. Okay. In the first transaction, is there any cash discount? Is there any cash discount?
Cash discount. In the what? In the first year, April
In the
2nd,
second
there is
April,
cash discount.
is there any cash discount?
No, sir. It's only
No.
trade discount.
Is there any cash discount in the 9th April transaction?
No,
Very good. Is there any cash discount
no,
in the 12th April transaction?
no, 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 no,
No.
no.
Is there any cash discount in the 30th April transaction?
Yes.
Yes, it's a 33, right?
Yeah.
So 33, the cash discount, uh, it was on the date of
19th.
13th of April. Okay.
Sorry, 13th.
On 13th of April, there is a cash discount of how much?
33.
33. Great. Then let's move on. Then we have 19th April. Is there any cash discount? Yes, Ammar. Is there
Sorry.
any cash discount?
What discount?
Cash discount. Is there any cash discount? In 19th of April. In 19th of April, is there any cash discount?
Cash discount? Yes.
Can
No,
you
no.
please
Yeah, it has.
okay.
There is cash
Okay.
discount.
Can you please calculate the cash discount in that particular transaction?
Yes. 798 minus 7. 38.
38. How did you calculate this one?
Sir, I add the 760 plus 760 to 0.05 is equal to 798. Subtract this by 750 and we get say 48. Hello, did you hear me?
Okay. 760 that you have received, and what you did? Can you please repeat the calculation? 760?
760,
Yes.
760 plus bracket 760 into 5%.
760 into 5%.
Yeah, bracket close,
Hmm.
which is equal to 798.
798.
98.
Okay.
And then I subtracted 760 from 798,
Okay.
which I got the 38.
38.
38. 38.
38, 38.
Ouch. Is it wrong?
Yes. Okay. Let me give you an idea. That uh,
Where did you keep it on?
760 is basically the net amount, right? Is it?
What, sir?
760 is basically a net amount, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if first of all, let me calculate the discount. So obviously multiple of 5. And this 760 is not representing the 100%, instead it is representing the 95.
Yeah.
Can you please calculate the amount?
40.
40. So that $40 is basically the cash discount. Let me give you an idea. Remember that 760, that is the amount that we have received, and we identified that this is something the amount after deducting the cash discount. Is it?
Yeah.
Because it says that we have received 760 and Nuru had already deducted 5% cash discount.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
it
you're right.
means this
Okay.
amount is representing
So
our
that 5%
95.
of cash discount was supposed to be applied not on 760. 760 is the result of
Yes,
deduction.
it means 760 is the amount which is after deducting the cash discount.
Yeah.
Are you getting a point?
Yes, sir.
So what will be the cash discount for this one?
So 40.
So it would be
So
73, right?
23, yes.
Are you getting a point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is there any other cash discount transaction? Is there any other? Let's see. Is there any other? Nuru return goods. Is there any cash discount?
No.
No. Okay, in that particular transaction, the supplier offered 5% trade discount, but so far the cash discount has not yet been availed. So obviously, we are not
We
going
were
to
not right.
calculate the cash discount, right?
Yeah.
And in the last transaction, there is a bankruptcy, so obviously there is no discount. So it's completely the write-off. So
Yeah.
we had only two transactions in which there was a cash discount. Are you getting a point?
Yes, sir.
So this was the good question, especially the
There was not
transaction.
a good question. There was the easy question.
Sorry,
This was the easy question.
easy question as well. The learning outcome was this: that if you get the transaction this type of in which the net amount is given, so you need to be very careful. You need to be alert. Okay.
Yeah, you just don't have to fall for the scams.
Yes. Now, here we go. The sales ledger control account. It means that in this particular area, we need to prepare the account receivable control account.
Oh, that's why they asked us for the totals of everything. Total
Yes.
of trade.
So, first of all, we need to put the opening balances. So, in order to put the opening balances, obviously, we are going to have a total of it, that is 3658.
Uh,
3658. That is the balance BD.
yes.
1st April 2024.
Yeah.
1st
First.
April 2024. And then now what we need to put all the sales transactions, return and each and every transaction into the receivable control account. That is the sales ledger control account. So in the first transaction, that is 2nd of April, in the first transaction, that is 2nd of April.
Wait, won't we just like use the
Yes,
amount that we
exactly. We
calculated
are
for the
going to use that
receivable?
one, that is 762, right?
Yeah.
So 762 will be debited. 762 will be debited, right?
Yeah.
That is sales account. Okay, 762 will be debited. Okay, that is the sales transaction that we have recorded, but obviously we need to record the receipts and the return as well, right?
Yeah.
So the total amount that we have received, that is we have already recorded over here, is it?
Yeah.
We have already calculated. So we have received how much amount?
2076.
2076. So obviously 2076. So we are going to credit 2076 as cash received. Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Any other transaction that we need to account for?
Uh, bad debts also, the bad debt
Exactly.
and
Bad debt and discount allowed and return,
uh,
right?
yes.
So we need to record
And
bad
I think
debt.
sales returns also.
Yes. Write off. So write off. How much amount that we have written off? So this is basically, this requirement is basically a summary that what we have done in the previous requirements, right?
Yeah.
215. 215 is the debt written off. Then we have the discount allowed,
Discount
right?
allowed.
That is 73.
Yeah.
73. And then we have written as well. Yes, there is a return of
Uh,
$30.
yeah.
Return of $30, right?
Yeah. Why does your screen go black sometimes?
Is it back now?
No, not right now. But it was black also for a few seconds. Yeah.
Is it?
But now it's not, but it was
Okay,
before.
okay, okay.
So it now it glitch also.
Okay, return inward is $30, which is credited. Is there any other transaction that should be posted in the sales ledger control account?
No. Wait. Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Okay, can you please
So, no, no, yeah, so you have to calculate.
calculate the closing balance?
358 4420.
4420 closing balance CD.
Oh, balance, close balance. Okay, wait.
Balance CD.
So, wait a minute. 38, 76 plus 250 plus 73 plus 30. Wait,
How we going to calculate the balance CD? That is the total debit
30,
minus total credit, right?
yeah, wait a minute, sir. Yes, 2026.
2026.
No, 2026.
2026. Okay. So you are running in 1 year advance. Okay.
Yeah. No, I said not 1 year advance
Okay,
now.
it's the current year. Okay, 2026. Okay, 2026. It's the 30th of April 2024.
I
Same
swear
amount will
it
be.
was 2024 today.
Sorry.
I swear it was 2024 yesterday, sir.
So is it clear to you now?
Yes, sir.
So we'll put the balance BD on the opposite side with the amount of 2026, and 1st May will be the starting date. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, there is a theoretical requirement of this question, and which will mark you 5. Company is considering changes credit term. He would introduce more credit checks on new customer. That is, they will not give customers randomly, but they will have more check and balance, and would increase the cash discount to 7.5% for payment within 30 days. It means they will increase the percentage of cash discount, number one, and they will increase the credit check. It means they are not going to give credit, they are not going to give or sell goods on credit. So what they are going to do, they are going to sell the goods after having a valid cross checking that whether the customer is valid or not, whether the financial stability is there or not, and then they will offer 7.5%, which means they are increasing the cash discount. Now advise the company whether or not they should make these changes to his credit terms. Justify your answer by providing two advantages and two disadvantages of changing his credit terms. Now we have to give two advantages and we have to give two disadvantages. Two
So, sir,
advantages.
I don't know what name is Salai.
Yes.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. So, sir, wait. Those considering, considering he would introduce more credit checks on new customers. More credit checks, by the way. Like, what is he mean more credit checks?
Credit checks means that they will first verify the customer. They will not sell the goods randomly. If the customer has a good credit standing, so it means then they are going to give or sell goods on credit. If the customer has some doubt on the credibility, so obviously they are not going to lend or they are not going to give them customers, they are not going to sell goods on credit.
Yeah, okay. So, first of all, he might lose potential
First give the
customers.
advantages. What will be the advantage?
So, so, sir, advantage is that less probability of doubtful debts.
Excellent. So
Just like
there will be a less chance of bankruptcy, right?
yeah,
The customer's bankruptcy chances would reduce. Is it?
yeah.
Okay. Another advantage now. This advantage is related to the credit. This advantage is related to the
Oh, sir, many people would be paying earlier so that they could receive
exactly.
the cash after
This
cash
advantage is
discount.
related to the credit check. And now let's have another advantage which should be related for the discount side, right? We need to consider
Yeah,
both because there are two changes. Number one, that they will increase the credit check. Number two, that they will increase the discount percentage. So if they will increase the credit check, so obviously the chances of bankruptcy would be lower. And if they will
yeah,
increase the cash discount, so obviously the customer will pay earlier. They will receive amount earlier.
yeah.
Are you getting a point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now can you please let me know the disadvantage?
Yes, sir. The disadvantage is that you might lose, potential customers, potential
Exactly.
clients.
It means they might lose customers. They might lose customers, or they might not be able to sell goods. Or you can write it down. The main or the good wording would be the sales would reduce, right? Is it?
What?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. The second disadvantage.
Yes. What would be the second disadvantage?
Yeah, the second disadvantage would be that they we will reach with cash discount. So even if customers pay on time, then we lose some specific amount.
Yes, it means
So like you could say,
there will be more expenditure, right? Because if the customer will
yeah,
be taking the advantage, so obviously the more expense would be recorded or the profit will reduce, is it?
yeah.
The profit will reduce. The profit will reduce. And one more thing that if you're offering, let's say, more cash discount, if you're offering more cash discount, so there is no guarantee that the customer will still pay on time. There is no
Uh-huh.
guarantee
The
that
customer will pay.
that the
Yeah.
customer will pay and it will pay on time. There is still a chance of bankruptcy. Although you are incurring a lots of expenditure and you are doing lots of effort, but still there will be a chance that no
So
guarantee that
this might yeah. So this might end up only being what do you call it? Unnecessary. You know.
exactly this will be considered as an unnecessary step. But obviously the company is trying. So there is no guarantee that the customer will pay on time or before time, right?
Yeah.
Now, what should be the recommendation? Because in this
So sir,
question,
I would
it
recommend
doesn't
that you
says
not.
it doesn't says it doesn't says that you just need to give advantages to disadvantages. But obviously here it says that you need to advise. So what will be the recommendation?
So I would recommend him that yeah, he should not do this
Okay, on the
because
basis of what?
obviously the disadvantage outweigh the advantages.
Very good, excellent. And remember, whenever there will be a target or question from the examiner regarding the recommendation or the advice, so it will always be a judgmental. One student might recommend to accept, that means a customer, one of the students stated that yes, the discount should be given. And if that student gave appropriate argument, so yes, it will be acceptable. Another student stated that no, this should not be considered. And if that customer has given the plausible explanation for this one, so obviously this argument will also be accepted. So this will always be a neutral and the judgmental answer. Are you getting a point?
Yeah.
So both
So
the answer,
basically, depends. The answer will depend on your approach.
yes, your answer should give some reasonable justification that why you are favoring. If you says that no, this strategy should not be opted, why? Because the sales would reduce, obviously automatically it will reduce the profit, and still there is no guarantee that the customer will avail such discount. There is no guarantee that the customer will pay on time. There is no guarantee that the customer will not be defaulted or will not be bankrupted. Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
So it should be based whatever you advise, but it should have some backed, it should have some recommendation, it should have some suggestions.
So here's a really good question.
Yes.
What do you do if you can't figure out a disadvantage? Like suppose two advantage, disadvantage, but you can't figure out one disadvantage. What do you try to do in the exam?
Okay. For example, there were two advantages and two. Let's see that there are four. Okay.
Yeah.
If it states that four advantages and four disadvantages, you should try to give as maximum as possible, but most of the time you will figure it out. You will figure it out because if there will be a scenario, if there will be a scenario in which the examiner asks that list two, three, four, so at most of the time you will figure it out. But unfortunately, God forbid, if you will not be able to find out the reason, or you will not be find out to identify the advantages and disadvantages, so try to write it down at your own. But don't leave it blank. Don't leave it blank because it's a
Uh,
judgmental part. It's a judgmental
Write
part.
anything that you can think is correct. Because yeah, makes sense.
Are you getting a point? So if
Yeah,
you
it's
will leave it blank,
because I also heard from my sir that okay, if you cannot think of an answer, write something that you
yes,
think is correct, and that way at least you'll gain 1 or 2 marks from it.
exactly, because Ammar, there is no negative marking. There is no negative marking. Are you getting a point?
Yeah.
So if there is no negative marking, or leaving it blank would definitely lose the mark. Limiting, if you just leave it blank, so it means you will not get the mark. But once you will write it, so there is a probability that you might get half of the marks.
Yeah.
Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
So that was a question one, and that comprised of 20 marks, and I think it was a doable task. It was achievable, and it's a past paper question, by the way.
Yeah.
Are you getting a point?
But yes, I might continue A levels with you, sir.
No
My A
worries.
levels.
You can improve your grades, inshallah. So far you are, mashallah, very sharp. So I think that you should excel in this one.
Yeah. Also, I'm saying also I will also do A levels with him.
Nice, inshallah. Okay, Amma, there is another question, and I found it a very easy question. Seriously, you remember that we prepared the financial statement?
Huh?
We prepared the income statement and balance sheet. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, it's a question that is they related to the financial statement. It's a 20-mark question in which you need to prepare the income statement, balance sheet, and I found it a very reasonable question.
So I had to be right after the easy question, right?
Sorry?
I had to be right after the easy question.
Yes. And it's a very easy question in which you need to prepare the income statement, the balance sheet, and there are few adjustments, but these are not that difficult. Now, let's see the
I
adjustments.
think I've done this one before, but we can do it again. I think I've done this one.
Have you done this?
I think I have done this one. I'm not sure. I have heard the names before.
Okay, so if you just see that we have adjustment number one, that is related to ending inventory, that is merchandise ending, is it?
Yeah.
And we know that this merchandise ending will be included in the P&L as well as in the balance sheet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and in P&L we will prepare the cost of goods sold, right?
Yep.
And in cost of goods sold we have three line items, three main important items. Do you remember?
Cost of goods sold, opening net
Yes, very good.
purchases, and
Opening net purchases ending. So it means this ending inventory will be included in the cost of sales.
yeah.
Can you please wait?
This question.
Okay. Okay, Amar.
Hmm.
Okay. Are you getting the point?
Yes.
In balance sheet, we'll include that merchandise inventory in asset side. Is it?
Yep. Yep.
And in asset, we'll include it as current asset. Okay, the second adjustment that we have is quite simple, that we need to calculate the depreciation on fittings 10% using the straight line method. We have the value of fittings, that is how much? That is 18,000, is it?
Yeah.
So we just need to calculate the depreciation of 18,000 in times 10%.
Okay. Wait.
Are you getting a point?
Yeah. Like just want to. Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Now, one more thing that we have, that is the payment for advertisement. $75 is outstanding. Now, this is something that related to the accruals and prepayment. So just see that one. Okay. We have the advertisement paid is 2,500. Sorry, it's 5,400. Wrongly marked.
Huh.
Advertisement that we have paid 5,400.
Plus 75 because you, I think,
No, no. That 5,400 is the total advertisement that we have paid. Now listen
yeah,
and read it very, very carefully. Payment for advertisement. How much payment that we have made is 5,400. Is it?
yeah,
Comma. $75 is outstanding at 31st January 2024. Which means out of which 5,400, $75 is payable. For $75 is
payable. But sir, also the matching, what was it again? The matching principle. It states that we have to record anything that we've gained the advantage of.
exactly.
Okay.
So this
So we have
75.
gained the advantage of this. So we just need to add this with 5,407. 5,000.
Excellent. The first part of your statement is absolutely perfect. That we need to record it. But the second statement is that we have to add it. There is no need to add. Why? Because this amount is already included in this 5,400. Now read this statement again. Just read the statement again. Payment for advertising, comma. Payment for advertising, how much? How much we have paid for the advertisement? That is 5,400,
Yeah,
comma. $75 is outstanding at 34. It means that in this payment, okay, no, it's separate. Okay, it's separate. $75 is outstanding, which is outstanding, which means we need to add it, right? My bad.
no, it's okay, sir. I also do
Payment
mistakes.
for advertising, comma, $75 is outstanding at 31st. So it means the total amount, excellent. The total amount that will be included in the advertisement expense, it would be,
Uh, advertising expense extra. Yeah. No check. Okay, sir. So I just figured out I could learn principles if I just use them in the questions as
yes.
well. Although I've learned the prudence and matching principle, I just forgot everything else. Okay. Next one, sir. Payment, no dividends were outstanding.
No
So I
dividends are
think
outstanding. It means all the dividends were paid. By the way, how do we calculate the amount of dividend? Remember, the dividend amount will be calculated by using the retained earning account.
retained in account. Okay.
We can make a T account, or we can also make a working as well. We can also work out in the form
Working
of,
meaning that the box thing, like the total at the bottom and the right side. That one.
in the statement
Talking
form.
about. There was a kind of I don't know what we call that thing, but like it's in this chapter itself. It's kind of like there's a box is retained general reserve
Yes.
retained profit, all that stuff. So with that you're asking saying about that.
Yes, it's a retained earning. That is something a reserve.
Yeah. I no, there's like a whole box like you gotta do the working for it, and you
It's a
find the
statement.
total.
Okay, okay, okay. It's a statement of changes in equity, by the way.
Yeah, that thing.
Yes, it's a statement of changes in equity. But so
We're
far,
talking about that. Oh, or like that. That's how we calculate the
yes,
internal.
there is a possibility that we can also make a statement of changes in equity. But so far, if we just need to calculate the retained earnings, so there is no need to make that particular schedule.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, in this retained earning account, what we are going to do? First of all, we need to include the retained earning opening balance.
Yeah.
Retained earning opening balance. So what is the amount of retained earning opening balance?
The amount into the retained earning balance. Uh, I don't know. Wait, how much is it? Two to 97.
Double 297. Very good. Double two nine
Yeah.
seven. Now, so far we will not be able to calculate the dividend because we haven't prepared the P&L. We haven't drafted the income statement because in this retained earning we also include the profit for the year.
Mm. Um,
Are you getting a
so
point?
we calculate the profit for the year
Yes, so
first.
in order to calculate the dividend paid, first we need to calculate the profit for the year because that profit will be transferred to the retained earning account. Are you getting a point?
Yes, so let's do it then.
So, in order to calculate the profit,
So we've got everything.
yes, everything is
And,
there. Everything is there. We can calculate. Can you please write it down? 7,800 is the revenue.
yeah, no, so I'll take screenshot.
Have you taken the screenshot?
Yes.
So, revenue we have. How much revenue we have?
Sir, revenue is 78,000.
78,000. We have no return inward, so we are going to deduct the cost of goods sold.
Yes, cost of goods sold. There's only opening inventory and purchases. And
Opening
there's closing
inventory,
inventory,
purchases,
my
and
bad.
closing inventory, right?
Yeah.
So, opening inventory we
Opening.
have
So we've got opening. We have 2950.
2950. Purchases we have.
38,200.
Is there any return outward or drawings?
Only closing inventory.
Okay, net purchases amounts to
38,200.
38,200, and then we have merchandise ending.
Merchandise ending, which is 4720. So sir, we get 36,430.
36,000.
430. No, like this is the cost of goods sold.
Yes, cost of goods sold.
Bracket. Then you get 41570. 41570.
41570. That is the gross profit, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of gross profit. Hopefully, the
Okay.
expenses are under.
Now we have expenses. Can you please let me know the expenses?
Okay, first thing, expense you have rents and insurance.
Rents and
10
insurance. How much?
10,600. Rent and exchange.
कितना?
We have 10,600. 10,600. Directors' sales salaries.
Directors' salaries. How much?
19,000.
Next.
General expenses.
How
We
much?
have 3,420.
Next.
Then we have advertising, which is 5,400 plus 75, which is 5,475.
Next.
Then we got the depreciation of fittings.
Very good. How much?
It is 18,000 times 10%, so 1,800.
Next.
That's all.
Okay. Can you please total the expenses?
Yep. So that will be 40,295.
How much?
40,295.
40295?
Yes. Oh my
40295.
goodness. 40295 when the gross profit was 41520.
45. It means all of the profit is eaten up by the operating expenses, right?
Yeah, by the directors.
By the director.
So 1275 is the profit for the year.
1275 is the net profit. And obviously this net profit will be transferred to the retained earning now.
Yeah.
1275, this will be transferred to the retained earning, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
1275.
Mm.
1275.
So what about the dividend paid? Where would we include the dividend paid? Would it be on the credit side?
Dividend, it will be on the debit side, by the way.
Huh? But don't we subtract dividend paid?
Yes, that's why we are subtracting. Debiting the dividend, it means that we are subtracting.
Yeah, yeah. So we credit. Oh, yeah, debiting. Oh no, I thought that the I always switch up debit and credit side, but I have the intention of writing it on the
Okay.
head.
So, because for the dividend, we make an accounting entry that is retained earning debited and
Yeah,
dividend paid or bank will be credited.
yeah. So the dividend paid 2,500. So sir, the
What will be the
closing balance
closing balance?
1072. I think 1072. Yeah,
10
72.
1072 is basically the closing balance. Are you getting a point?
Yeah,
And this 1072 will be included in the balance sheet as a shareholder equity. Are you getting a point?
yeah.
So that is the first requirement that we have done.
Now we have
And
to make this. So, oh,
okay, now calculate the retained earning. Okay, we have already calculated the retained earning. So retained earning we can calculate over here as well.
you can just make that T account, right?
Yes, we can make the T account, or you can also do it in the form of statement, whatever suits you.
Do we have to like write the dates?
That is basically the closing balance. So you just need to write down the closing balance when at the end of the ledger.
So like, do you have to write the dates? Someone say dates.
Dates at the start and at the end of the year just.
Yeah.
Are you getting a point?
Yes, sir.
So at the start of the year, the retained earning balance was
Um, how much? 2297.
2297.
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Then profit for the year was
1275.
sorry
1275.
1275, and then we have dividend on the debit side which was 2500, and
Yes,
then closing balance we have
1072.
sorry
1072.
1072.
Total, yeah.
So that is
Now we
31st
have to make
January
as well.
2024.
Oh,
Are you clear with this one? Can you please total it? Can
yes.
you please total it? Whenever you prepare the ledger, try to please close it down properly.
Yeah, it's 3572 total.
3572. Okay. Then we have balance sheet, and in balance sheet we have to put assets. Can you please let me know the assets?
Okay. Uh, okay, so look. So the assets are fittings at cost,
Okay.
which is 18,000.
The name of the asset is fittings, right?
Yeah, and your screen black and refresh.
Fittings. How much cost is this?
18,000.
18,000. And then we need to deduct accumulated depreciation, the provision for depreciation. How much
Oh, the
provision
fit.
for depreciation do we have?
So wait, so this 5,400
Yes.
is plus 1,800. So that was 7,200.
Okay. So that is the cost less accumulated depreciation. So the net book value would be
10,800.
10,800. Any other asset that we have?
Nope, I don't think so.
Now we have current assets.
Yes.
So can you
So that
please?
would be inventory.
Okay. Remember, I told you that whenever we are preparing the balance sheet, we always include the closing balances, right?
Yeah.
So the inventory, the closing balance of inventory is,
4720.
sorry,
4720.
4720. Okay, 4720, and 4720, 4720. Any other? Any
Yeah,
other
we got
asset?
cash at
Cash. How much?
so cash at bank is 915.
950. 50?
9150. 915.
915. Okay, next. Any other asset?
Mm, no.
Can you please total the current asset?
56365.
Sorry?
5635. My bad. I said three
Five,
extra six.
six, three.
5635.
Okay, can you please total
16435.
16
435.
435? That is the total assets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have now equity side, equities
Yeah.
and liabilities.
Yep. Equity and liability, ordinary share capital.
Equities and liabilities we have. So in equities and liabilities, the ordinary share capital, how much?
Mm, say 13,000.
Sorry,
13,000.
13,000. Next,
Retained earning
excellent. And
is
we are going to
1,000.
include the retained earning closing balance, right?
Yeah.
Which was 1072, I guess.
Yes, yes, you're correct.
Okay,
It will be 1472. 14072.
14072. Okay, now
Yeah.
liabilities.
Current liabilities actually. We only have current liabilities, no non-current
Okay, we have
liabilities.
no
That's
non-current liabilities. So what will be the amount of current liability? What are those?
trade payables and other payables.
Trade payables. How much?
2288.
Double
Two
two
two eight
double
eight.
eight, right?
Yes, and
Then
then the 75 advertising.
75 is the advertisement payable, right?
Outstanding
Yes,
advertisements.
advertisement payable or outstanding advertisement. That is
Which is
75.
the 2365.
Sorry,
2365.
2365. Okay, can you please total the
Ouch.
equity and liability?
That will be 16,435. Sir, when I had my first assessment on SOFP
Hmm.
and the SOFPs finally matched, you did not want to know how much happiness I got for that.
So it was happiness like this one.
Very happy. When the second I saw the balance, I just almost fell off the seat. Hmm.
Okay.
That's what I did.
Nice,
And I got 20 on that assessment.
nice, mashallah, very good. So are you clear with this one now?
Yeah, because you see now everything was super easy and understandable at chapter 9.
Hmm.
Actually, that SOP also, that assessment, honestly, I did not know the assessment was going to happen that day. I
Hmm.
forgot that there was an assessment of accounts that day.
Okay.
And like I went to the class and I saw everyone studying and I got confused and I was like, wait, man, there's an assessment. Okay, then I got the SOP. I was like, okay, what have you learned so far? And I somehow got it correct.
Nice.
Good thing that in because we were in grade 9, right? So the SOP they didn't ask for us. Sir didn't ask for us to make that do it the what do you call that? There's like a specific liquidity order. He said that
Hmm.
I don't mind the liquidity order. Do it without liquidity order. So I was saved.
Okay, great, great. So
No,
next,
like,
so was it understandable? Did you got the question? Any
yeah,
confusion?
yeah, yeah, no, no confusion, sir. Basically, I did it also. If you think about it.
Great, great. Now, inshallah, you're going to perform outstanding, inshallah.
Yes, sir. I'll get A star in accounts.
Inshallah.
Even my accounting teacher, he said that it's very easy to get A star and rank also.
Yes, you just need to practice. What I believe that once you will practice more and more, so you will get the maximum number of situations and the ideas that how the examiner might rotate the requirement,
For
how the
sure.
examiner might give you the different situation. So once you will
Yeah.
practice more and more, inshallah, by the end you will be able to solve each and every question, even in your exams as well.
Yeah. Sir, is accounting actually this easy like they're showing, or is it way, way, way more difficult? Far
Hmm.
more difficult.
Exactly, exactly. So, do you have when do you have your assessment for accounting?
January 18th.
18th of January. Okay, great.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a what do you call that thing? Yeah, we're gonna have a weekend gap also. So I would ask you to at least put one class on Saturday because Friday, Saturday, Friday we already have class.
Hmm.
So like Saturday is the biggest one.
Sorry, can you please repeat?
Friday, we already have class on Friday, right? Like the day on January 18th, it's Sunday.
Okay, okay,
And
great.
the thing is, on Thursday, I have the chemistry paper.
So
So
we
I'll
can,
also have a class on Thursday.
okay, so we can have class on Thursday as well as on Friday, and we can also arrange on Saturday as well. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
No problem, no problem. We can have three consecutive classes before your assessment so that we can practice more past paper questions and more areas. Don't worry.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I get this. Because if I don't agree from the school, then what was the point of it?
Don't worry, inshallah.
Yeah. Okay, sir, the next question. I was gonna put you.
Sorry,
iPad is not charged. Well, I see the put it on charge.
sorry.
Putting my iPad on charge, please 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, sir, I'm back.
Okay. One more question that I would like to let you
But this
know.
is. Oh, wait. Sir, I thought this paper had only 2 questions.
Sorry.
When you went to the bottom page, I was like, wait, this paper has only 2 questions. Did I
No, no,
send
no.
the wrong?
There will always be 5 questions, 20 marks each.
Oh, good. Sir, last I remember the old papers, sir. There were so many marks. I did some old papers too. The
Hmm.
SOFP itself was 20 marks.
Yes, exactly. Because there will be 5 questions and 20 marks each. So the examiner would obviously bifurcate. At times it gives you the one requirement of 20 marks. At times it gives you the multiple requirements of 20 marks.
Yeah.
Okay, now there is another question, and it's a very simple question in which
But
you
I
need
wanted to
to.
do the theory bit. There, I think there's a theory bit left.
Sorry,
There's a theory bit left also. No?
in which the first one.
The second one that we were doing.
Okay, this one. Okay, now Zara Pania could expand the companies and
Because
increase.
this makes up like the most of the composition if you think. It's for 6 marks and it makes up like, 1/4 of the composition at least.
Yes, exactly.
So we
Zara
have
Pania
to.
would like to expand the company and increase sales. In order to do this, they are considering increasing the amount spent on the advertisement by 100%. Now, what they are
Yeah.
doing, they want to increase the sales, and obviously, what they want to do, they want to increase the advertisement by 100%. Now, whether or not they should go ahead with the 100% increase in the amount spending on the advertisement, justify your answer by giving 2 points in favor and 2 points against
Yeah.
the increase. So we need to
Also, I got
give
some
basically the
advantages.
advantages and disadvantages over here.
Okay, so one advantage is that like doubling the advertisement can increase like the market visibility.
Very
It can
good.
attract new customers,
Nice.
and if they're investing this much in an ad, so it must mean the ad must be high quality, which means that this can differentiate it from the company from other
Exactly.
companies, their competitors.
Exactly. Exactly. Very good. And what could be the points for in against?
Sir, against look, when you invest in this too much, then excessive advertising can like annoy customers. Like like in YouTube, every single time the same ad you're seeing, it will annoy customers and they might ruin the brand image.
Okay.
Same thing again. If you do too much, if you advertise too much, you can it reduce its effectiveness. If it not only is the brand image harmed, but not many people are gonna like want to buy it now because it's not being so effective as it was before. Like you see, when you put too much McDonald's ad and it's like almost everywhere, now you just think it's just normal part of life and you don't really get the effect of that advertisement on you. So you have to not always invest in a lot of this. And then the second thing I think is that they might limit like the amount that we need. Like maybe this instead of advertising this much, it could be led to expanding the business or
And this will cost,
increasing.
yes, exactly. And this will cost a lot to the organization. And this is something that
Money
the
could be used
organization
elsewhere.
might not afford it.
Yeah,
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. That is something a descriptive part and excellent. Very good. So did you got the point now?
yeah.
So this is something.
Sir, I would suggest that they do not do this. You know, because like sure they might be well known, but they might be well known for something bad, like um
Okay,
the
one quick
brand
note over
image will
there.
become poor.
Okay, okay. It means that you will be in against, right?
Yeah.
Nice, very
So
good.
because like doing too much is just doing too much if you
Because
do too much.
yes, what you can suggest that it's not necessary that you increase or the advertisement by 100%. Obviously,
Yeah.
It means that if you are spending a lot of amount, so it's better that you try and you go a step by step. It's not
Yeah.
necessary that you increase the return.
Sure. Yes, sir. Now this raised me a question. So like you say right, like you calculate the return on capital and return on capital employed, right? You see how much you're getting on your capital, and you do this so that you can compare how much you would get if you invested the same amount into a bank to see how much profit you're earning. What if you took a specific amount of a specific percentage of the amount you say is your capital, okay, and invest it into the bank? 1 year later, you get the profit and put it inside your company, and then like keep doing the same thing over and over until you slowly start to increase your capital like this. Can we do that? Is it possible?
No, I won't recommend that. You want to link this situation with the return on capital employed?
Yeah, but I'm not saying that I will do it because interest is haram. But like, I'm asking, like, would people want to do this instead?
No. Can you please repeat the situation that what you are recommending?
So, sir, in return on capital employed, this is specific percentage, the amount you return.
Hmm.
Like, how much is the business giving you the how much the interest the business is giving you,
Okay.
a kind of in a sense. So, let's say you get 15%, but from a bank you can get up
Yes,
to
yes, exactly,
30%.
exactly. Yes, you can comment on this one that if the company's return on capital is 15% and the borrowing rate in the market is, let's say, 18%. So obviously a businessman, remember, if we are suggesting in the paper, so obviously it's quite a neutral opinion. We can. It's not necessary that you invest in the haram business. Sometimes Islamic banks or Islamic finances are also offering a good interest rate or the profit rate or the return rate. So it means,
Yeah.
yes, you can comment on this one that since the return on capital employed of the company is 15%, so can a company invest in the borrowings or some Islamic sukuk bonds, and there are many Islamic bonds and financial instruments. If they are getting the
Yeah.
good rate from that one, so yes, the company might choose to close down the business and can lend the amount and earn more profit or interest on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you getting a point? So
Yes, sir.
you should not hesitate that the interest is haram. So should I do that one or not? You can suggest, because as a treasury, as a financial treasury management or the financial advisor, you will obviously give, you can give the suggestion. As a Muslim,
Mm.
yes, we know that it's not halal, but obviously, but if you are attempting the for the paper, so it's not necessary that you invest in the conventional papers. You can also invest in Islamic bonds and Islamic products. There are multiple Islamic products that they are offering a very good return.
Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah, that was the question. Now, sir, what if you decide that you just want, because some people are passionate about business. So, what if they just, even though they see the return on capital being low, so what if they just decide to keep investing or managing their business? Do you think it would be, beneficial in somewhat way?
Yes, exactly. Investing in your own business is obviously a beneficial one because there is always a chance to grow.
Yeah, always a chance to grow, but also at the same time, chance to fail.
But exactly, but there's you are independent. You can modify your strategies according to your own will. You're
Yeah,
not bound to follow someone, or you're not bound to comply with someone.
yeah, that's a good part about business.
Are you
It's
getting a
like a
point?
game, a game. But like you can either lose everything or you can gain everything and
Yes,
become popular.
exactly. There is both extremes that are available in your business.
Yeah, that's why I want to become a businessman almost.
Inshallah, inshallah. May Allah help you.
Yeah, okay.
Are you getting okay, Amma? I would recommend that once you get free, you just try one question over here that is related to the ratios. So you are discussing with the ratio part. Let me give you, here we go.
Oh, this, yes, this. I think we all we have to do is make the. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I thought they gave us like the expenses, income, and all that. So I thought you just had to make the income statement over there and
No,
then
no.
just.
This is basically a question related to ratios.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Yes. So in which what you have to do, you just need to calculate the return rate of inventory turnover, the current ratio, and the asset test ratio. And it's a very basic question again. A 7 marks question, I think that it's an easy because you just need to show the calculation. You just need to show
7 months is
that.
too much for this question.
Yes. So
No,
there's
sir,
no
why are the
comparison.
examiners being so friendly now?
Remember
Like you see,
remember one thing, in your exams that 50% most easiest marks. Which one?
50% is the
Most
most easiest.
easiest marks will be hidden in your paper.
Yeah.
This is one of them. This is one of them. Are you
Yeah, sir,
getting the
but
point?
like it's kind of crazy because in chemistry, I mean, like we doing accounts, right? But in chemistry, the examiners are very, very strict, okay? And the questions they provide are very difficult. But in accounts, it's the opposite. They're not only lenient, but the questions provided are also easy.
Uh, there are two aspects. There might be possibility that exam is lenient, but at times if you have interest, more interest in that one, or if you are more prepared, so the difficult questions seems easier as well.
Yeah, because like sometimes solving accounts paper alone is scary
That
because you don't
shows
know.
the interest, Amma. That shows the interest. And if I give the same paper to some other student, they might have a different opinion that that is very difficult and I'm not able to get it. So there are
Yeah,
always the two aspects of the sides.
yeah,
Are you getting it? So I would
yeah,
recommend you, Ramar, that you please solve this question once you get the time. Otherwise, we can also discuss it. But
yeah.
I don't think that there's anything to discuss in this one. But you must
I
complete
have
this
the
one, okay?
after the math assessment, I have a whole week for physics, so I might do it during that time.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, Aman, do this paper. The rest of the question, try this once you are having a time. And that you said that you have a good time in your physics paper. So do fetch some time. And if you feel that you need to ask something, so you just drop me a message. We can also have a discussion class. So we can plan a
Yeah,
class. Don't worry, okay? So in
sure.
the middle of the session, we can practice some questions and anything that you want. So we can have it, and obviously we can have a we will be having a class just before your assessment, and 3 consecutive days we can plan it, and in which we will try to solve maximum questions. And I would recommend that instead that I solve the question, you try to solve maximum question and just bring out
Mm,
those most difficult questions that you found, and we can have a discussion on it. So that is going to be a very productive session. Are you getting the point?
yes, sir.
So just try whenever you get the time during your physics paper, or whenever you get the time, so try to solve the past paper question and try to solve the question. And once you found a question that is difficult and very technical, so just let me know and we can have a class on it and we can solve that particular question. Are you getting the point?
Yeah, yes, sir. But also one thing, I don't think I'll be available from 11th till 11th is basically Sunday, like the week after the like this Sunday is coming up for maths. January 4th is Sunday. The next week is physics, right? Next Sunday, next Sunday is physics. So like I will not be available for that specific week, right? January 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 14th. Yeah,
Okay.
I won't be available because the paperwork schedule is set.
No
Because
problem.
after physics you got English, then
Okay,
chemistry.
then when we are having a next class?
So our next class we can have sorry, we are having on Monday, I think.
Okay,
No,
Monday.
Friday. Then yeah, I can no Monday. Yeah, I won't be able to take class tomorrow.
Okay, so we will having a class on Monday, inshallah.
Yeah,
Perfect. Inshallah, we'll discuss it and try to identify any question you want to. Otherwise, we can complete this paper as well.
sure, sir. Okay.
Okay. I've also tried to find some difficult questions, and we can have a discussion on that one as well.
Yeah, my friend has a lot of difficult questions.
You can take it, borrow questions from them, and just send me, and we can have a discussion on it. Don't worry.
Yeah, sure. Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay, Ammar.
Yes, yes, sir. Okay.
Thank you so much.